Welcome back to Faith Veg. I am Lisa and I'm glad that you're here today. And for today's video, I want to talk about a story that has been on my mind. Killing Comparison by Nona. And this book here, it has actually inspired me to look into the story of Nona herself and just try to get to know her better and to know the reason why she got inspired to write the book. So I just want to talk about her story writing this book, Killing Comparison. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly you felt smaller? Like everyone in the room somehow felt like had more purpose, more confidence, more success, and then there's you. You were just there trying to put yourself together, not to feel as small as everyone else in the room. And that's exactly where Nona story began. Nona was a girl who grew up believing that she had to earn her worth. She grew up believing that she needed to earn people liking her because she didn't feel seen, she didn't feel chosen. All she felt is that she felt she was less. As she got older, she became the woman that everyone admired, far as successful, polished, and accomplished. But what looked like confidence from the outside, it was survival mode from the inside. Every achievement felt like a mask. Every accomplishment felt like she was outrunning the little voice inside of her that was whispering, "You are not enough." And comparison? Well, this followed her everywhere she went. Whether it's scrolling through social media, walking into a church, or showing up at work, the comparison was just with her everywhere. But Nona's breakthrough didn't come from getting more, but it came from losing something. But one day, God slowed her down, and she had to reflect within herself and ask herself a question. Why do their success hurt me more? Why does she feel hurt by others' achievement or accomplishment? Although by herself she was already accomplished, she was successful, she had all those things that she ever wanted or wished for, but then looking at other people, she still felt small. She still was hurt by the achievement or accomplishment. So this question made her think and reflect upon what is true about herself. After the hard thinking, she realized that it wasn't about them at all. It was about who she believed she was not. So then comparison is not a measuring tool, but it was a mirror, one that reflected her insecurities and not her identity. She said something in her book, and I quote, "Comparison is not about who they are, it's about who you believe you are not." Let me read that again. Comparison is not about who they are, it is about who you believe you are not. That truth hit her hard. And maybe it does you too. Like myself, when I was going through the book, I had to reflect upon my own comparison, my own insecurities, basically, because comparison, it's a mirror that highlights, that show us our insecurities more than revealing our identity. So comparison is not about who they are. It's all about who you believe that you are not. And I truly agree with this truth. So then Nona didn't kill comparison by achieving more. She didn't silence it by becoming the best in the room. She defeated comparison by stepping out of the race completely, like entirely. She was just like, no more comparison. And that by believing that she didn't have to compete for a place that God already reserved for her. By understanding that identity is given and not earned. And by anchoring her worth in the one who calls her chosen, loved, and enough. The moment she embraced that truth, comparison completely lost its power on her. Killing comparison is not just another self-help book out there, but it's a mirror, one that shows us our real battle, not between us and other women, but between our insecurities and our God-given identity. If you've ever struggled feeling less than, unseen, or not enough, this book will gently but boldly guide you back to who you truly are in Christ Jesus. So I really recommend that you get yourself this book if you do struggle with a feeling of less than or unseen or not enough. I guess some of us, we do feel there's some areas in our lives that need development, and this book has really helped Nona, has helped me. And so if comparison has been draining your joy, your spirit, your confidence, your papers, your peace, then this book is a turning point. The turning point you didn't know that you needed. I recommend this book. I ask that you may let me know your thoughts in the comments. So I want to know, what have you learned from reading the book? And if you haven't, I will just leave the link in the description where you can get this book. And so that's all I wanted to share about this book. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me next time as we dive into another story or book that will help us develop, grow our faith, our purpose, and identity in Christ. And that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. À bientôt.